Is it risky to consolidate brokerage accounts? I am about 50-50 Robinhood and Fidelity. I love Robinhood app interface along with 24-hour market access and ability to trade crypto with ease. Fidelity app is sometimes painful to use, very slow to load, and harder to navigate. With Robinhood Gold as well, I could transfer my Fidelity assets and get a 2% match. And with that money from the match, I could increase my Tesla shares by about 2%. Am I still working towards the goal of getting to 300 shares? Good job. Is this a stepping in front of a steamroller to pick up penny situation? What are the risks? So it is good. You hit on so much stuff there, and I'm glad you're aware of these issues. Hey, Dirk, and you're dead right about Fidelity. So let's talk about this. Fidelity is a pain. I have an account, but I use it just to park things like Tesla shares that I have for a long time. And that's it. I would never use it to trade options or scalp or pair trade because it's too slow. The interface, I swear, hasn't changed since the 90s. It's just horrific. But the time it takes to get notification that you got to fill, when you got to move fast and every penny counts, it's horrible. Now, I love Robinhood. And I also did a 3% transfer match myself. And I got two Robinhood accounts. I use one exclusively to pair trade, and it's been a gift. I spent 6 months of my life actively pair trading between just two assets to build the rotation model. And that was it. It's been great. Trades are flawless. You get really good fills and great for pair trading. So I like Robinhood. But Fidelity is not going anywhere. And not to be alarmist either, there's a couple of things that when you look at the financials of Robinhood, it has a thing called an Altman Z-score of 1.63, which is considered by some to be in a distress zone. But when I looked at the financials, it's got, 37 billion in assets, 5.8 billion in cash, against 28 billion in total liabilities, mostly customer payables. It seems kind of fine. Sometimes the financial ratios can be a little bit off, but at the same time, it's definitely not as secure as Fidelity, but as you see. Also, there's another factor to be aware of too, and I don't know how this will shake out with the new SEC that's out there, but there is a thing called pay for order flow, and the SEC has been investigating them in the past. I think at one stage last year, 60 to 70% of their revenue was made from pay for order flow. So basically, they work with big market makers. They see where people are buying so they can trade against them. I don't like that, but then again, I do my own thing, so I don't care if people use my information. But we'll see. So there's a couple of little teeny red flags to be aware of, but at the same time, it doesn't bother me. I wouldn't keep all your eggs in one basket. And also sometimes, I can't remember if Robinhood is FDIC insured. I'm not sure. But anyway, keep an eye out there. And be careful. So I do spread my stuff around as well across multiple brokerages and exchanges. Hope that helps.